See if there's anything about. May just get one pop its head up. Wind's looking good up this end anyway. Well, that's the bucket down. Not seen anything showing us yet, but I'm thinking that they may move up this end with the wind forecast, so we've chosen peg 10. Okay mate, let's go back and get the rest of the gear. Come on. Okay, here we are. Well, it certainly feels and looks good for a bite. The wind is absolutely hacking in off this end. I've spoken to a few lads that are on. They've not had anything, they've not seen anything either. So I think this is as good a choice as any. I do have a neighbour. Shane, who's been on since yesterday. Again, he hasn't seen anything or had anything, but most of the pressure seems to be down the other side and the other end of the lake. So hopefully we'll see a bit of action. Right, let's get it all set up. Okay, we're in. Just got them out before darkness settled in. But we've got them on the spots. And when they say they mean bags. I'm starting off with just solid bags. I'm not going to be heavy, despite it being quite mild. I'm going to err on the side of caution. Just to start and see how we get on. Anyway, we're out and we're fishing. So let's see what happens. Come on. Well, that could be a great start. Within 10 minutes I've had 2 liners, one on the left hand and one on the middle. Although the middle one I suspect may have been a trailer because it probably went right to the top before it came back down again. What it does say is there's definitely fish out there in front of me. So that's a great... Oh, yeah, there's another liner. Right back to where it started. Come on. That's 3. There's definitely fish here in front of me. Come on. Well, I'm just positioning the mat and have a look what we found. Come on, little fella. Let's get you back in your home. Well, I don't know what you're looking at mine for, because I don't think you'll fancy that. You want to swap? Or do you want that one? Go on then. Well, we got a few nice changes this week, aren't we, lovely? One of them is this bad boy. I've decided to take the plunge and switch to gas. Nice bit of kit too. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Let's get a brew on. Well, fair play. I'm impressed at that. That's quick. Fair dues. Yeah, nice one. One tip I will give you here, guys. I was researching and doing a bit of homework on these stoves, and I looked at the tracker Arm All Life, I think it is, the CG3, and the more I looked into it and the more I looked around, I found that this stove here, which is the Bewlin foam, is exactly the same stove as the tracker CG3, only there's probably about 10 quid difference. So buy smart, guys. Go and have a look on Amazon, type in Bewlin, B-U-L-I-N, foam, F-O-M-E. Compare them for yourself and you'll see that they are exactly the same. So there you go, bit of a tip for you. That's better. Another little change I'm making this weekend is I'm off early tomorrow for about 3-4 hours. I've got to travel over to Stoke, where I'm going to pick up my first van. Nice Carpy van. Can't wait for that. So yeah, doing a bit of investing in my fishing. So I'll, if nothing happens in the night, which I'm hoping we'll have something to show, but if nothing happens in the night, then I'll introduce you to the new van tomorrow. Good morning. Well, it's just gone 2:30 and I've got my wish. The left-hand rod has just gone off, a couple of bleeps and then it was away. Unfortunately, it's not quite what I wished for. It's only a small fish, just one of the recent stockies, around about 12.5 pound. Proper chunky little fella, this though. And although it's small, well, it's a start. So yeah, thanks for turning up, mister, and thanks for getting me out of bed. Oh, still a lot of life in him. Come on. Yeah, it's a start. Get in. It's not a blank, so that'll do. Let's get him back. Get another bag on the spot. Let's see if we can bag another before we nip off in the morning. Thank you, fella. Come on. Well, that wind has certainly picked up now this morning. It's hacking in now. They're forecasting 49 mile an hour by dinner time. I won't be here for that, I don't think. And it's dying down just after, so I'm going to do a bit of baiting up this morning on 2 rods and leave them to it while I'm gone. And we'll see what happens. Well, had a hell of a job spodding against that wind, but I've managed to get half a dozen over the middle and the right hand rod. So that's it, set for the afternoon. Just about to pull the rods in now and head off and go and get the new edition. Well, there we are, lovely. We're back. I'll just show you guys the new wheels, see what you think. Put your room inside. Absolutely spotless. It's bloody filthy now. Nice big tailgate. Loads of room in there.
I've got to speak to you.
Well, that's even more carpy now, isn't it? Yeah, happy with that. Right, get my kit on, get back to the rods. Sorted. That's the beach back out. Just on 2 o'clock. So still time for an afternoon bite. We'll give it a few hours. And then because of the roach in here, I'm going to redo them just before dark. So they stand that chance of picking one up through the night or maybe early morning. Right, let's get a kit on. Well, just standing there, talking to the lads, having a bit of a crack, bit of a banter, and had a proper strange bite there. The bobbin's just gone up, down, I thought that bloody trailer was back again. Struck into it, and we've got a nice lump on the mat. Buzzing with this, absolutely buzzing. Cracking fish, lovely light coloured fish, and we've weighed it. And she's gone £29, 5 ounce. What a beaut. What an absolute beaut. Things are definitely working. Come out over that baited area that on a half-tone DNA bug. Yellow. Really happy with that fish. Goes to show that the choice of peg was right. Coming together, can't beat that. Brilliant result. Excellent. Thank you very much. Whoa. I'll turn around, give it a look at the other side of it. Okay. It's got an old wound there, just above the wrist of her tail. Okay. You say hello, Leela? You say hello? Oh, awfully slimy this time of year. They've got a proper protective coating on them. And I'm covered in it. Wouldn't have it any other way. No. Oh, come on. Doing all the fighting on the mat. Come on now. Calm down. There we are. Brilliant. Get in. We'll get her treated. And we'll get her back. Banging. Oh, darling. Thank you very much. Whoa, 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 whoa. No stopping her. Yes. Well, that's the rods back out. Every one of them right on the nose. So yeah, we're on the dance floor. Time to get the tea on the go. Absolutely starving. And sure, someone else feeling pretty hungry too. Hey, you want your food? Want your food? Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, get in my belly. Well, good morning guys. Surprisingly, nothing to report in the night. Well, quite a few liners in the evening and then a couple early hours. But nothing happened. There has been a fish out in the night. I believe Carl down on peg 12 there. I believe he's outdone. £31, fair play to him. That's well deserved. I think that's the first on his ticket, so yeah, well in Carl. But I think other than that, pretty quiet. But we're now in bite time in the morning. The majority of bites do seem to be the daylight, so still plenty of time yet. We'll get some breakfast on and a cup of coffee. Come on, rattle off. Goes to show how good they are at the weather forecast nowadays. Just in the middle of setting all the rods up. This gives sunny on every model. And it's absolutely lashing down. It says 0%. Crazy weather. Crazy forecasters. Okay. I think, yeah, we'll go with a bug half tone. Give that a go. And to that, I'm going to add a new liquid that we're testing at the moment. I won't tell you what it is just now, but I'm sure it's going to come out pretty soon. It's already a well-used liquid in the DNA stable, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. Very fishy, that's all I'll say. And I reckon this one's going to be a big hit, a big winner. Look out for it. Okay. It's a spot topped up. Not too much out there. Another half dozen spawns on top of a middle on the right hand. I've kept with the bags on the left hand, and as I was spotting that, I've got a little bit of a liner. Still fish moving about. Come on. What a gorgeous afternoon. Definitely a feeling of spring in the air today. That sun is so warm. I hope that's the start of spring early. On the back of the winter. Glad to see it gone. Stunning day. Pleasure being out here when it's like this. Well, the day is soon gone. And the sun's already down below the horizon. And so we go into the final night. Just recast the bags. All of them landed right on the money. That's what we can nick on now in the final evening, or that first few hours of the morning before we leave. It's just getting light, and the wind has gotten up again. Switch slightly to the left. Nothing to report in the night. Very quiet. It seems they had moved off us after all. Still, we've got a couple of hours left, so always that chance of nicking one before we go. Fingers crossed. Well, that second storm's on the way in already. In the past half an hour it's picked up tremendously. Gonna be another big one. Shame I gotta go, because them fish do like them big winds. I wish I was stopping for another night now. Been a pretty productive weekend. Certainly made the right choice on the peg. Happy with that. And the lake has produced pretty well. That one for Carl, as said earlier. And Shane next door, he's done well. Fair play to him. At a £30.6. Picture there. Lovely fish. Cracker. And his brother next to him up in Peg 8 pulled in one there at £20. Again, a lovely fish. Recent stocky, I think, but a 20 is never to be sniffed at in winter. Yeah, productive weekend. Oh well, life and work beckons, so we've got to get off, and it's time to start the slow pack down. So guys, unless I get something in the next hour or so, this will be the last you hear from me on this vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Had a cracking weekend. Couldn't ask for much more really. couple of fish, winter fish, always welcome. Good banter with the lads here. Yeah, so we've had a right laugh. And of course, the new van, yeah, made up with that, absolutely made up. And that's going to make my life so much easier. So, yes, we were a good one, weren't we? Yeah. She's enjoyed it, always does. So yeah, if you have, mate, leave us a like and of course a subscription. That would really help the channel out. And leave us a comment or two what you think of the new Carp wagon. So until then, guys, unless I get another one in the next hour, because I'll be gone. These winds are really picking up and some heavy rain due in. So unless I get another one in the next hour or so, that'll be the end of this one. So until next time, as ever, thanks for watching, fellas and lasses, of course. Take care.